My cousin didn't recognize me. That he tipped me. He did. Hello, brothers and hoes. Welcome to episode 4 of I Hate My Job. And I gotta tell y'all this story. Oh, God. I was so disturbed. Anyway, so I'm gonna tell y'all what happened. So I'm in Nirvana, right? I'm in Nirvana. And so I see some people coming in. It's a group of guys. They look older, educated, like they got some money. So first I'm gonna talk to them like, hey guys, what's up? So I sat down next to my cousin, right? Well, I didn't even know it was my cousin. So I sat down talking to him and everything. He cool. He tipped me. Oh, he nice. Okay, cool. I might give him dance later. Oh, God. Oh, it's so horrible. Okay, so I was talking to his friends and everything because, they were kind of spend some money. So I was trying to, see if they like me. And I'm talking to them. And I just kept looking at my cousin. I was like, y'all, what is his name? I know this dude. I'm like, bro, I know him, y'all. I swear I know this dude. I'm like, where do I know him from? I swear I know him. And I said, what is his name? They say his name is Jimmy. I said, is it short for James? And they said, yeah. I said, oh. I said, are you my cousin? And he said, I don't have a cousin. I said, oh, yes, you do. I'm your cousin. From my mom. He was like, oh, Lord. He said, yeah. Yo, I fell out. I was on the carpet, the nasty ass carpet, like, oh, God, no. Oh, it's off me naked. Oh, God. Oh my God. So, turns out that was my cousin, and I was really happy to see him. I'm like, oh my gosh. Yay, how you doing? What's been up? I ain't seen you. The only time I seen him, the only time I remember meeting him was, at my cousin's wedding a couple years ago. And that was out here in Dallas. So I was like, yo, what's been up? And he said he's actually going to be moving out here. So I was excited, even though I'm moving back to Louisiana. But he'll be here this summer, because I told him that the family here don't talk to me. And they don't watch my channel, so they don't even know that I'm talking about this. But, fuck, it's true. But we ain't gonna go there. So, he was like, yeah, man, I'm coming out here, moving to Frisco. Woo, woo. I was like, oh, that's so awesome. I have family to talk to. That's great. Because my family's not very close, and it hurts my feelings. But here we are. And so, we all had a good time, and everybody was nice. And that's how I ran to my cousin. And I was like, we gotta take a picture. And luckily, I wear my t-shirts to work. I have stripper clothes, but I promote my t-shirts because I'm smart. So that's what I do. So I put on my t-shirts and I roll them up and I put on the thong. I have stripper clothes, y'all. I swear to God, I have stripper clothes. But I was trying to make some money. So I had on a t-shirt, thank God. I'm like, let's take a selfie. So he took a picture. He's like, send it to your mom. I'm like, oh, Lord. So I sent it to my mama. I don't know if she caught on. I'm pretty sure she did. But I had on a shirt, so she may not have caught on. But I was like, look what I ran into. Oh, my God. We ran into each other in Dallas. He said, hey. She was like, oh my God, is that Jimmy? I said, yes, Jimmy. So that was great. So luckily I was able to reconnect with my cousin. So I was really happy about that. And I'll see him when he moves back out here. I've run into a couple family members before, but I actually recognize them. I remember one time, I guess it's a play uncle, my mom's best friend's husband, whatever, ex-husband. So I'm just standing there. I had a long outfit, thank God. And he just walked by, just pointed at me, walked out the door. I'm like, man, what the fuck? Oh, damn. He knew I danced. But I was like, maybe if you'd have called me to come do some work, then maybe I wouldn't be in here. Whatever. So that wasn't too horrible. I recognized him. I knew who he was. And I ain't asking for a lap dance. So it wasn't too dramatic. But I remember one time, I was sitting there talking to this guy. And he said that he used to be a dancer. He had a thyroid problem, so he was overweight. Now, back to my weight loss video, I forgot to mention this. A lot of times people use I have a thyroid problem as an excuse not to take care of themselves. Because I knew a stripper with a thyroid problem, you couldn't tell. I digress. So I'm talking to him. He said, yeah. So my daughter works here, but she doesn't know that I know. I'm like, oh, shit. I was waitressing at Kittens, y'all. I was like, oh, shit. So I'm sitting here, right? And she walks up laughing like, what the hell? He's just looking at her. I'm like, ah. She's like, oh, hey, Daddy. It was so funny. But, yeah, it happens to people. A lot of times people don't know their daughters or their sisters or somebody's dancing somewhere. They go slap them on the ass of somebody. Like, oh, shit, that's my sister. I remember I heard this story about a girl I went to high school with. Now I did go to high school in bumfuck Louisiana. Long story. So I had to go to high school there. And I remember that the girl I went to high school with, I didn't really know her or anything. She started dancing at, what was it? Desperados in Lafayette. They used to call it Desperos. I never been in there. So she used to work at Desperados. And a lot of people out Appaloosa have no life. And they're really, really miserable. So somebody was like, oh my God, let me go take this man in here to go look at his daughter. So somebody took him in here to go see his daughter. That's sad. But, I mean, fuck it. And a lot of women, they are hiding their jobs from their families because their families are extremely judgmental. Now, I told my family, a couple cousins, hey, fuck you. You don't pay bills in my house, all right? All right. I remember I told my aunt when I stayed at her house one time in New Orleans, I was like, I was living in Baton Rouge. I wanted to come dance for a weekend. So I pulled a wad of cash from my purse and I said, Auntie, this is what I made last night. I started dancing. She was like, well. Now, of course, my family has a problem with it, but I quickly remind them that they do not pay bills in my house. And they leave me alone. And I'm like, well, if you ain't part of the solution, you're part of the problem. You ain't offering a job, you're not offering some type of funding for a business, blah, blah, blah. Whatever. I don't have time for that shit. I'm an adult and I can make my own decisions. And Louisiana had no damn job, so I was not about to be working at Chase for $10 an hour. Hell no. Whatever. But a lot of girls, they don't want to tell their families, but it's like, well, shit, they ain't doing nothing for you. Now, if there's a will that you're trying to get on and they're that pissy about what you do for a living, okay, maybe. Because it really isn't their business. As long as you're not dancing at their house, as long as you're not doing a bunch of drugs and then you got to bail you out of jail or, whatever, it's really none of their business. If they're not part of the solution, they're part of the problem. Like I said, they didn't have a business for you to take over. They don't have this for you to do or that. So, I mean, fuck. Don't worry about what people think. Because at the end of the day, you have to take care of yourself. And if you were working a job and doing, working in the system like you're supposed to do, somebody's going to have something to say anyway. So, fuck it. Well, like, comment, subscribe, share. Send me some stories. Tell me about a time when your mom or your cousin, somebody walked in on you in the club. Oh, I remember another story. We were in New Orleans and we were bored, so we, got to know each other. So this girl was telling us how she had just started dancing, right? And she had a birthday party, and she had it at the club, and she didn't tell her mama she was a dancer. Y'all, she said her mama walked in with the cake, and she just walked around the pole and then looked at mama. Her mom was like, what? It was so funny. I was like, why did you tell her? But luckily her mom wasn't too upset about it. She said she was just trying to cover up. Like, Mom, stop. Like, girl, come on. That was funny. But yeah, so everyone's family isn't that cool about it. But at the same time, hey, if you ain't part of the solution, you're part of the problem. Talk to y'all later.